Hi. Hi. Welcome back to my channel. This is the good life of Percy Ugo. If you have never seen me before, my name is Percy Ugo. I am a shoemaker and YouTuber residing here in Lagos, Nigeria. If you are new to my kind of videos, please don't forget to, you know what? We're not going to do that today. We are not going to do that today. You should be subscribed by now. You should be. If you're already subscribed, you're a returning subscriber, you have subscribed before, you are about to subscribe. Thank you again for watching another video of mine. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why I stopped modeling. A lot of you may not know this, but I was a model for a couple of years back in my life. And there are reasons why I stopped. Because I feel like there are a lot of people going through the same thing right about now. First thing you need to know is that there are different kinds of models. We have the runway models, we have pageant models, face models, hand models, billboard models, different kinds of models. And what I did was mostly pageantry. Now, here is the cocoa. Here is the news about why I stopped it. There are so many controversies in the modeling industry. And first of all, you have to go to a modeling academy if you want to make a name. That was what it was in the years past. Right now, anybody can be a model. It's good, it's great, but there was a standard then when you had to go to a modeling academy to get tutored on how to catwalk, how to do other things, how to strike a pose, how to carry yourself, and whatnot. There are a lot of things you can learn in the academy back then. But here's my problem. I'm not going to be mentioning names of companies or the pageants I participated in for legal purposes only. First reason, there were a lot of discrimination and a lot of toxic environment in that industry. There was so many discrimination on people who were more beautiful and people who were less beautiful. And like I said in my previous video, I really think every woman is beautiful in your own way, okay? There is nobody who is not beautiful to me, all right? But in that industry, it was categorized as such. There was so many discrimination. There are people who you think are your friends will end up stabbing you in the back. You cannot disseminate a lot of information to people. If you tell anybody anything about yourself, sorry for you. Just keep yourself to yourself and just do what you're supposed to do and try as much as possible to win. Number two, there were pageants which I'm not going to bring out their names. I'm not going to say their names for legal purposes, but they kind of already knew the winner before you even started. This made the other contestants feel like they were just filling in a space, just filling the contestant space, because the main organizers already knew who was going to win. They already had their winner. You either paid to win or you either had sex with people in charge to win. And that was the reasons why I left that industry. I didn't want to have anything to do with that anymore. You have people who are contestants that pay their way from different states in the country to come to Lagos or to come to Abuja to participate in a pageant. These people actually spend their money, okay, transportation, accommodation, feeding, health, and all those other things, and all the social amenities that a human being needs to survive or to go from one place to another. And you come there, stay in the hotel, you participate in everything you're supposed to do, you do the catwalk, you actually pay for dresses that you're going to use on the pageant day, all to hear that they already have a winner. Gone are the days where pageantries were about hard work, talent, beauty, and all that. This one already know the winner before you even start. What is the need of trying to help someone if you're saying you have to pay for it? I have participated in about 10 pageants, I think 7 to 10 pageants, and I kind of won about 3 during the early times when pageantry still made sense, okay? I kind of had like 3 crowns on my head, and the other ones I really don't even remember what happened, but I knew that there were a lot of partialities and discrimination and controversies with those pageants that made me say, you know what, I'm gonna live, I'm gonna be a foodie, I'm gonna start eating, I'm gonna get fat, and I'm not gonna lose weight, okay? I'm leaving. But funny enough, there are still some plus size modeling agencies. I never participated or attended any of them, but I hear that they're really good. Number 3, the prizes and the benefits of being a queen. Okay, well, that one is another case study in its own. I noticed that people who ended up being queens, or even when I actually ended up being one, there are a lot of things I had to do that were not in line with my ethics. You can read meaning into that if you wish. Okay. There are a lot of things I had to do that were not in my ethics, and I couldn't do those things. And they were like, okay, if you can't do these things, we're going to get the crown from you and give it to another person who can do it. Even when you become a queen, even when you've got that crown, it's not secured as far as you have to do what it is the modeling agency or the pageant corporation or the business entirely wants you to do. Number 4, pageantries again are not based on talent anymore. Like, gone are days where you have the Abani Deregos and the Miss Worlds and the Miss Nigeria, the Miss Africa, Miss Philippines, that were based on your beauty and based on talent. It is no longer based on that. It's based on what you can do for them and what they can benefit from you. It's no longer about helping young girls to help the society. It's more about a business. They have turned pageantry into a business, and that is so wrong. The essence was to bring out young girls and young guys, because there are some pageantries where the male gender is also required. So this was about bringing up young people to help your society. So when you become a queen, you get to give to your community, you get to give to the society. I remember those times, I've forgotten the name of this queen. She had to make sure that there was pipe-bomb water in her village. There was no water in her village for ages. Like, good pure water. People were going through old thick wells to get water, and she had to make sure there was good water in her society. There were good roads. That is exactly what pageantry is supposed to be about. But now it's about business. People want to know what they can benefit from you being as a queen, not what they can actually give to the society. And that's another reason why I left. To the left. Number 5? I mean 5. Now, when you become queen, or when you have gotten the crown, there are a lot of people who feel like you owe them, which is very funny because you don't even know most of these people. And that doesn't only apply to pageantry, that applies to every aspect of your life. When people find out that you're winning, they want to benefit from you without even knowing you. Your uncle's brother, sister's brother's cousin, nephew that was 3 times removed will call you and find out like, oh, I voted for you, I need you to do this for me. Reason number 6 or 7 or 8 or 3, we have lost count. The modeling industry in Nigeria is nothing like the one outside the country, okay? Here, if you're a model right now, it's as if you're even suffering, because there are no benefits, they are not paying you enough, you're not exposed to things that can actually help your career. I'm not talking about all agencies, but there are some agencies that are supposed to be at the forefront, but they aren't doing anything. If you hear of models outside the country, outside Nigeria, you hear that they go traveling to places, they are this for Calvin Klein, they're this for this, they're this for that. Their agencies are actually pushing them and trying to make the best out of them. For them, not for the agencies, actually, for the models. And though they get to gain from it, but they make sure that the models are being recognized. These agencies are meant to prepare you for the world, because they get models at a very young age and train them till they can no longer be models. I have seen models outside the country that are 40 years, 50 years, and they are still looking bomb. This is due to they have nutritionists, they have dietitians, they have skincare routines, they have people who are in charge of making sure that they live right. This country, you are on your home. On your home is what you have. Well, those are my reasons. If you're someone who wants to be a model, or you want to go into the modeling industry, there are things you need to watch out for. Part of them are what I've said, and you can do your own research and find out if that is the best fit for you and where exactly you need to be modeling, where exactly you need to carry off your career or take off your career or start off your career, whatever one you want to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not trying to bash anybody. I'm not trying to bash the modeling industry. I'm just trying to say that there are things that happened during this period when I was doing this particular thing in my career, okay? And I hope this video helps 1 or 2 or 3 or a lot of people out there who are trying to go into this industry. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope I have been able to cover some doubts and whatnot, because I've got a lot of questions. People were asking me, why don't you model? Why don't you still model? Why aren't you modeling before? So modeling. But this is a video to answer all those questions. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Get us to about 1,000 subscribers. That's the goal for the second quarter of this year. But I hope you guys are going to help me achieve the goal. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you again for watching. Please subscribe, share this video, like, comment. It will really, really help me. And I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye for now.